So, with your rise and fall, before I tell you what to do, I'm going to say what not to do. And that is, do not go onto your toes. If you just watch Marky's height here, if Marky goes onto her toes and then flat, can you see there's not, go again, there's not a lot of rise and fall there. It's only a little bit. But if we bend our knees, we can actually get and generate a lot more rise and fall. So while going onto your toes is great later, much later, for now, we're just going to generate power and more rise and fall by lowering first. And in fact, that's the first part of this. We go down first. Now, we stay down. So as we take the first step of the box, we're still down. Step number 2 starts down. It will start to come up by the 3 we're together and upright. Now, we're now going to do our first movement in the waltz. And our first movement in the waltz is to go down. We stay down, and then as you draw your legs together, you will come up. And just let me talk about that for a second. If you watch Marky's legs here, we've lowered, 1, we're pushed out to the side. Can you see this leg is straight? If you draw in a straight leg, it will push you up. Don't draw in a bent leg, draw in a straight leg. Now that we're up, our first movement is to go down. We stay down, straight leg here. Draw in the straight leg, it will push you up. Without stopping and without music, I like to add a count here because we've got number 1 and number 2 and number 3 covered. There's only 3 beats. So I'm going to add in an and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. On the and is when we're lowering. Okay, so we're going to demonstrate. It will, this is something you should practice without music first. Now that we're adding an extra count into the 3 beats, it will come across as no mucking around. So again, we want to be down before we take step number 1. Step number one finishes down, so then we can shoot off to the side. Lower, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. We'll put some music on so you can see. Just the last thing I'll say about that. As you get older, the amount that you lower down, if this hurts your knees, you're going down too far. So if you're in your 20s, I would expect you to really get down. If you're in your 60s, you can still flex the knees and still bend. If you're in your 80s, maybe just bend the knees. But there would still be some power. So if it's hurting, you're doing it wrong. Just saying. Something you might notice just then, we were not trying to go bigger. But when you lower like that, you've got a lot of power coming through. Runners in running blocks get down into the running blocks for a reason. There's more power. Because we're down, our step will tend to be bigger. Because we're down, our steps will tend to, we're not trying to make it bigger, it's just there.